Lord No Production, man. She put way too real, Deco Neal, man. I'm a Donald Trump fan, man. 45, man. That 45, you feel me? He ain't scared to pull that thing, when it bust a cap off of you, right? Hey, I know a lot of y'all don't like Donald Trump, man, for good reason. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why I admire him. I really don't really like a lot of his ways or whatnot, but I'm a hustler, man. You feel me? This Joker got the ultimate hustle game, man. And he entertaining as hell. That's why he won. Other than the Russians having to fix it, and he told one truth during the whole campaign. It's a rigged system. It is. That's why I laugh at y'all on these little votes. So y'all just so brainwashed, man. It's pathetic. One thing about Trump, he woke. I promise you, Trump wrote. I promise you, he knows exactly who he is and exactly what he's doing. But the game airtight, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Don't hate the pimp, man. Hate the game. I'm gonna put this little funny video together, man, on Trump and Hillary. I ain't even gonna go into all the other clowns he destroyed in the GOP before we got to Hillary. I'm just gonna concentrate on Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. And I ain't gonna lie, I am so glad that Hillary Clinton is not the president, because she would have just been a total wreck. And y'all black folks ought to be ashamed of yourself for even supporting Clinton. What the Clintons done to this community of people of color. Have y'all choose to call yourself. I'm a Hebrew myself, but some of y'all just so sleep, so brainwashed. You talking about a girl who idolized Margaret Sanger, somebody who the champion of abortion, man. 27 million babies been aborted since Planned Parenthood started, man. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, man, for real, man. Thank God Hillary ain't the president. God in control. Remember that. The government should rest on the shoulder, but go ahead, man. Trip out on Donald Trump with me for a minute, man. I'm going to come back at the end, man. I'm going to holler at you then. More love, more power, man. Or Hillary.
Their lives have been destroyed for doing 1/5 of what you've done. And it's a disgrace. And honestly, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Secretary Clinton, I want to follow up on that. I'm going to let you talk about emails.
Because everything he just said is absolutely false, but I'm not surprised. Really? In the first debate...
And the audience needs to calm down here.
I told people that it would be impossible. It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
But last night they said that was the most vicious debate in the history of politics, presidential debate, the most vicious. And I don't know, are we supposed to be proud of that, or are we supposed to be unhappy? But they did say that, and I'm trying to think back to Lincoln. I don't think they can really compete with that. But the candidates have some lighthearted moments together, which is true. I have no doubt that Hillary is going to laugh quite a bit tonight, sometimes even at an appropriate moment. And even tonight, with all of the heated back and forth between my opponent and me at the debate last night, we have proven that we can actually be civil to each other. In fact, just before taking the dais, Hillary accidentally bumped into me, and she very civilly said, "Pardon me." And I very politely replied, "Let me talk to you about that after I get into office."
Chair Clinton.
She's a woman. She's supposed to fight all of these different things. And she can't make it 15 feet to her car. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Hillary is so corrupt. She said if somehow she gets elected, she wants me to be, without question, either her ambassador to Iraq or to Afghanistan. It's my choice. But one of the things I noticed tonight, and I've known Hillary for a long time, is this is the first time ever, that Hillary is sitting down and speaking to major corporate leaders and not getting paid for it. It's true. It's true. It's true. You know, last night I called Hillary a nasty woman. But this stuff is all relative. After listening to Hillary rattle on and on and on, I don't think so badly of Rosie O'Donnell anymore. In fact, I'm actually starting to like Rosie a lot. The WikiLeaks emails show that Hillary Clinton's staff even has to give her secret notes on when she needs to smile. Smile, Hillary, smile. Hey, folks, we have to get back to work. Our country's in trouble. We can't play games anymore. Smile. You believe it? Smile. And I got the chance to meet the people who are working so hard to get her elected. There they are, the heads of NBC, CNN, CBS, ABC. There's the New York Times right over there, and the Washington Post. They're working overtime. True. True. Oh, this one's going to get me in trouble. Not with Hillary. I'd like to address an important religious matter, the issue of going to confession, or as Hillary calls it, the 4th of July weekend with FBI Director Comey. Now, I'm told Hillary went to confession before tonight's event, but the priest was having a hard time when he asked her about her sins, and she said she couldn't remember 39 times. Nah. Hillary is so corrupt. She got kicked off the Watergate Commission. How corrupt you have to be to get kicked off the Watergate Commission. Pretty corrupt. Hillary is and has been in politics since the 70s. What's her pitch? The economy is busted. The government's corrupt. Washington is failing. Vote for me. I've been working on these problems for 30 years. I can fix it, she says. I wasn't really sure if Hillary was going to be here tonight, because I guess you didn't send her invitation by email. Or maybe you did, and she just found out about it through the wonder of WikiLeaks. We've learned so much from WikiLeaks. For example, Hillary believes that it's vital to deceive the people by having one public policy and a totally different policy in private. That's okay. I don't know who they're angry at, Hillary. You're right. For example, here she is tonight in public pretending not to hate Catholics. Now, if some of you haven't noticed, Hillary isn't laughing as much as the rest of us. That's because she knows the jokes. And all of the jokes were given to her in advance of the dinner by Donna Brazile, which is, everyone knows, of course, Hillary's belief that it takes a village, which only makes sense, after all, in places like Haiti, where she's taken a number of them.
Shit, man. Now, all that's 2016, right? And, you know, he got on the bad at the last point. We talking about you hate Catholic. Guess what? I can't stand their ass neither, because if you know something like I know, the ruler of the world is here, the Antichrist is here, and it's the Catholic Church, man. And all y'all out there on the LBGT bullshit. I'm so glad that now transgender is irrelevant. Trump made it like that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't give a damn if y'all don't like me, because I'm fucking with Trump. Trump, a true player from the Himalaya. He roasted y'all little liberal, Democratic hero, Hillary bullshitting Clinton, and crooked Hillary, as my man Trump called her. I'm so glad, man. You know, I can sit back and laugh at this bullshit now. And all I can tell y'all is y'all sitting up here whining and crying about Trump when y'all to be thanking God, man. It just show you how brainwashed y'all is. And y'all talking about, yeah, we know Trump a racist. I don't nobody care that. I'm like Cayenne. Racism ain't stopped me from living yet. So I can't blame one man for racism, man, when we've been oppressed for all these years. All I know is that hey, he want a nigga to work and get paid. How about that? He probably said it just like that. Man, I want to put these niggas to work, man. You know what I mean? Get them up out of jail and put them out there where the Mexicans at now. Keep them in their own country. Go to Compton, California, and ask the black folks how they feel about Mexicans out there. They done ran them out their neighborhood. They done took all their jobs. And even the legitimate jobs they can get, they can't get them if they're not bilingual. Man, y'all need to kill me with that liberal bullshit, man. Like Lyndon B. Johnson said, I'm gonna have y'all niggas vote Democrat for the next 50 years, man. Thank God for Donald Trump, man. It's one way too real. Dick O'Neill hurting y'all feelings, stepping on y'all toes like my man Donald Trump. Make America great again. Ha ha.